Kirk, and I've been selling on Amazon for over 2 years now. The way I sell is called On the Road. I'm currently in my fifth wheel dinette right now. Today I'm going to walk you through the Amazon bestseller ratings, how you understand them, what they are, and how you can take that and figure out how many of an item you should buy for your inventory. Not all items on Amazon have a bestseller ranking. If an item doesn't have a ranking, it's either too new or such a slow seller that it doesn't warrant a ranking. That's my cat right there. At least he's not meowing. So the ranking captures an item's popularity on Amazon. So the lower the ranking, number 1, that means it's the best-selling ranking in that category. Anyone can go on Amazon and see the item's ranking. You don't have to be a seller. If you're using the seller app, though, it will tell you when you scan the item, it'll show you right on there what the ranking is. Searching a Revlon lipstick, I'll just pick any one. So here we can see there's a few different items. The first two have a ranking of 38,000 and 25,000. So just click on it, and then right on here it shows you the ranking and the categories. So this one is 38,065 in beauty. So that's how you'd see it on the selling app. On the Amazon website it's a little different. Like I said, anyone can go on and look at it. So this 200 count liquid gels, you just scroll all the way down the page, and then you'll see here this one is 615 in the health and household category. You'll see it has a secondary category of ibuprofen. It's ranked number 4. We don't care about that. We only care about that top level. A ranking of like 50,000 is not going to be the same across categories. 50,000 in kitchen is awesome. 50,000 in baby, it probably is not going to sell at all. To figure out if the ranking is good for that category, I use Jungle Scout. They have a free estimator. Let's go ahead and take a look at that now. When I'm in store, I'll use this. I have it saved as a favorite right on my phone, so I just pop in there, check the item as I'm going around scanning to make sure that's a good rank. Okay, so I'm just going to search a random area rugs. I've never sold area rugs, don't know why it's popped in my head. Let's click this one, check it out. I'll scroll down and find the rank again. We see here it's in a little bit different place, but it's 802 in home and kitchen. So I'll pop over and add that into Jungle Scout, click your country. Over 6,000 a month. So this one, if you were selling it, is an awesome one. Alright, now let's take a look at a toy. I'm going to search for just a Finding Nemo toy. This Nemo 16-inch plush. Let's take a look at its ranking. So 62,026. I'll plug that into Jungle Scout category. That's pretty good. It'd sell 90 a month. But if you're in home improvement, now it's only selling 42 a month. If we go to office products, that same rank is selling 60 a month. If this was in baby, we'd be selling 0. In beauty, it'd be selling 120 a month. Camera and photo, however, a big fat 0. Okay, so that's how you understand the ranking, how you get it, what it means, how you figure out how many monthly sales that'll be. But what does that mean for you when you're in the store and there's 500 of these? How do you know how many to buy? First, you want to look for how many competitive sellers there are on the listing. So a competitive seller for an FBA seller like myself would be another FBA seller who is within 5% of the buy box. The buy box is the lowest selling price that when you say add now, buy now, add to cart, that's the buy box price. You're literally clicking buy and it's a box. See how that works? So to calculate what would be 5% of the buy box, we only want other prime sellers and new, because we're selling new, we're not selling used items. And now we see there's only 2 other FBA sellers, competitive seller for us. You take the Jungle Scout estimated sales of 90 and you divide that by the competitive sellers plus 1. Because when we get on the listing, there's going to be 2 sellers, right? Us and the one that's already there. So 90 divided by 2 is 45. 45 is how many we would expect this to sell every month. This is just a rough estimate. For this one, I would say if there was 500 available for me to buy, I'd probably buy 24 of them and then watch it. If they sell right away, I'm going to be right back in the store buying more. Let's try one more item that has a few more sellers just to see how this calculation works. I'm going to check out pumpkin spice coffee because it's that time of year and everybody loves pumpkin spice, right? So we have here a Starbucks 2019 pumpkin spice 35 ounce bag selling for $23.98, and we only want the prime sellers. So now just to calculate, the low price is $23.98 and we want to know what a competitive price is. So I'm going to go ahead and open the calculator, do $23.98 times 1.05, so that's to get the 5% of the box. So the highest price considered a competitive price would be $25.17. So I can count here that there's only 3 other sellers that are in a competitive price frame. Now we need to go grab the bestseller ranking of 9,842. We're going to plop that into Jungle Scout. It's a grocery item. And I'm going to calculate. So 780 a month this sells. So it's a hot item. Now I'm going to take 780 and divide that by 4 because there was 3 competitive sellers plus 1 for me. So divided by 4 and we get 195. So you could estimate that you'll sell 195 of these a month. So obviously that's a really great thing. I've not seen them in store, so if you see them in store and they're a great price, that might be something you want to grab. So that's just a really simple guide of how you understand the ranking, what it means to you as a seller, and then how you can use it to figure out how many you should buy. So I put together all this information in a really helpful 3-page worksheet. If you would like that, there's a link below and it'll be emailed to you right away. It also includes what I'm comfortable with personally. The highest ranking I'll go in a certain category, it's in this worksheet. If you want to join my Bolo group, there's a link right here and below. In it, we share profitable items that we're finding in store right now that you can go find too in your local stores. In addition to that, in the group, you're able to talk to other sellers, ask questions, get advice. I'm in there all the time answering questions, so if you want to join that, go ahead and check that out. As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Comment below if you've accidentally bought something that was a stinker rating and it just sat there forever. I'd love to hear the bad buys. I have quite a few myself. You share one of yours and I'll share one of mine. I'll see you back here next week for another episode of My RV Kitchen. I'm making scones and I'm super excited about it. I'll be back with another Amazon video soon. In my next one, I'm going to be walking you through all the different apps I use. Until next week, thanks for watching.